Kim Kardashian faces her alleged attackers in Paris courtroom after nearly 9 years. It's been almost 9 years since Kim Kardashian endured the harrowing experience of being held at gunpoint in her Paris hotel room, where armed robbers made off with millions in jewelry. Now, the reality star and SKIMS founder is finally confronting the individuals behind the shocking robbery. This Tuesday, Kardashian is set to testify in a Paris courtroom, marking the next significant chapter in a case that has captivated the world. Kardashian's attorney, Rhodes, confirmed in a statement to Fox News Digital that the 44-year-old will testify in person at the French criminal trial involving the 2016 incident. Ms. Kardashian will preserve her testimony for the court and jury, Rhodes said, adding that at this stage, Kardashian is refraining from elaborating further. He also noted Kardashian's respect for the French judicial system, as well as the treatment she's received from French authorities. The trial, which has garnered widespread attention, has been dubbed the Grandpa Robbers trial, referring to the elderly age of the alleged criminals. A total of 17 people were arrested in connection with the robbery, which occurred on October 3, 2016, at the No Address Hotel in Paris. Police found trace amounts of DNA on the plastic ties used to restrain Kardashian, leading to a breakthrough in the case. Ultimately, 12 suspects were charged, with 10 facing serious charges of armed robbery and kidnapping, and the others accused of lesser crimes related to the heist. Kardashian has spoken publicly about how the attack affected her life, describing the terrifying ordeal as the scariest thing I've ever been through. In a 2019 interview on Felony Files, she opened up about the intense fear she felt as she thought she was about to die. Just thinking that, you're about to die, that 10 minutes really changed my whole life, she confessed. The robbers, masked and dressed as police officers, broke into Kardashian's hotel room during Paris Fashion Week. After tying her up and placing her in the bathtub, they stole millions in jewelry, including her $4 million engagement ring from then-husband Kanye West. Kardashian had been alone in the room while her family, Kourtney Kardashian, Kendall Jenner, and mom Kris Jenner, were out exploring the city. "I was Snapchatting that I was home and that everyone was going out," Kardashian recalled. The chilling moment when she heard footsteps approaching her door was the beginning of a terrifying experience. "My heart started to get really tense," she said. "I knew something wasn't quite right." The trauma of that night still resonates with Kardashian. She recalled the moment when one of the attackers grabbed her and dragged her through the hallway. "I was kind of looking at the gun, looking down back at the stairs," she said, remembering the terrifying decision whether to run or stay. "Either they're going to shoot me in the back, or if I make it, and they don't, I'm stuck. There's no way out." In a later appearance on David Letterman's show in 2020, Kardashian explained how she mentally prepared herself for the worst. She thought the worst had already happened when she was bound, gagged, and placed in a helpless position. The situation was made all the more humiliating by the violation of her privacy and safety. Despite the traumatic aftermath, Kardashian found some comfort in the process of talking about the experience. Her mother, Kris Jenner, noted in 2017 that revisiting the incident during filming had proven to be therapeutic for her daughter. Kardashian herself expressed that she believed the robbery had changed the way we live our lives and how it impacted the way she raised her children. The emotional scars left by the robbery were deep. Kardashian admitted in a 2017 interview that she believed the traumatic event had been a lesson for her. "I know this sounds crazy, but I know that was meant to happen to me," she said. "It really changed who I am. I don't care about material things anymore." Kardashian's return to Paris in 2018, nearly 2 years after the robbery, was symbolic of her journey toward healing. While the memories of the attack still linger, Kardashian hoped that this new chapter would allow her to reclaim her love for the city and the special memories it holds. As the trial progresses, many are watching closely, not just for the legal outcomes, but for the emotional and psychological toll it will continue to have on Kardashian. Will this long-awaited trial finally provide her with the closure she deserves? Or will it open old wounds that are still raw and real, even after all this time? One thing is certain: Kardashian's life, and her family's, will never be the same. But perhaps, as she steps into that Paris courtroom once again, she's ready to face the past head-on. After all, when you've gone through something as terrifying as she did, there's no turning back.